Taurus, I hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on for you. My tarot card readings are timeless, but if you want to consider this for the month of September, which is when I'm recording, you're more than welcome to. If you do come across this after September, it could still apply to you. You don't have to be a Taurus sun sign to have this resonate. You could be a cross watcher. This could be your message, or maybe you have Taurus somewhere else in your chart, or maybe you're just tuning into this video. Whatever the case, this is a general reading, so while parts may resonate, other parts may not, and that's perfectly normal. That's perfectly okay. What else do I have to say here? I think that's about it. Let's get started. I want to get started on your reading right away. Maybe there's something you feel like you're forgetting, or something you're leaving out, or something is left out. There seems to be a missing piece here. It's almost like that feeling of leaving the house and feeling like you forgot something, but you're not sure what you forgot. And you're kind of like looking in the rear view, like, do I go back, or what do I do? Do I trust myself that I remembered to pack it, or I put it in my bag, or whatever the case? Do I trust myself and just keep going and not risk being late and, backtracking? Or do I be extra cautious and go back and make sure I didn't forget anything? So that could be a metaphor, Taurus, or it could be actual, but it's probably a metaphor. So let's see what's going on in your situation, Taurus. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, so nice to have you back. Thanks for joining in on another video. Nine of Swords, sorrow. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what's going on. This might be past energy. The Devil, Taurus. 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. Okay, this is the current situation. We have Strength with the 9 of Wands at the bottom. You've been through something. I heard hell. You've been through hell, okay? In some way or another. Now, this isn't any, this is about any aspect of your life, so translate the messages as you need to. Wow. Okay, hold on a second here. I feel like with the 9 of Swords, which can be overthinking, which can be anxiety, I don't feel that here, Taurus. I feel like you saw the truth of something. With the Devil, because you see with the Devil, this person is blindfolded here. Okay, and there's something else that, is kind of intimidating that does see the truth. But here with the 9 of Swords and the sorrow, yeah, the person's eyes are closed, but it's like all these lightning bolts, holding the heads like, I finally get it. I finally realized what was going on here. Why I felt trapped. Why my energy felt trapped. Who was controlling a situation. I finally get it now. And I heard for some of you, this isn't going to be for all of you, but I did hear it was me. It was me. Wow. That's super powerful, because if you look back on a situation and you were dealing with someone who was like a devil energy or not good for you or whatever, trying to control you, but you realized that it was you who kept yourself stuck, that can bust you out of that energy and catapult you forward. Now, that's not to say that it is you in all cases, okay? But that is for someone out there. Now, bust you out, right? And like I said, bust you out of that energy and move towards wealth and happiness. Taurus, look at this. You're going from sorrow and the Devil to wealth and happiness. Okay, you've had a major breakthrough, major transition. I'm seeing like a rainbow here. It's like it's interesting. It's like this is the pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. And here I feel like there's something just like, it's like they wanted to, and this could be a part of yourself, right? Or something, an energy, a situation you were involved in, a person. It's like something wanted to throw you off course or did throw you off course and like shot you so far from where you were. You were going along your Taurus way, and then something happened and like you were suddenly in this weird space or other direction, and they just kind of shot you forward or shot you somewhere, and it seemed very strange. It was like a thunderstorm, I feel like a tower moment. I am feeling a tower moment here. But you had all of this strength, right, to weather that storm, to go through the rain, The sun comes out, it's a rainbow, and you like follow it. You're saying, okay, if you want to throw me off course or if you want to push me in this direction, let's see where it goes. Because I have a feeling this has happened to me for a reason. And it did, Taurus. It happened for your wealth and your happiness. Cool. This is such a positive energy. Oh, this is why I'm seeing the rainbow. Because there's a rainbow right here. I heard exercise and subconscious. Yes. Okay, so I didn't realize that I saw that rainbow right away, but subconsciously, obviously, my vision and my brain picked that up, which then translated into this narrative, into this metaphor to communicate this reading to you. So there is something in that message about being very conscious of where your narratives about your own life, about your own experiences come from. What subconscious things might you be picking up that are helping you, okay? And then surround yourself more with that energy, like maybe colorful tarot cards or something like that. I don't know, okay? Crystals, or I don't know, happy music, whatever the case is for you, right? I don't know, maybe dark music makes you happy, whatever, right? Something that subconsciously works to your benefit, and avoid, or be conscious, not necessarily avoid, but be conscious of those elements around you or people around you who may subconsciously throw frequencies at you that you unexpectedly and without anticipation begin to take on as your own, like that devil energy. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's going on. What's the current concern or challenge for Taurus? Okay. The World, ending something. I did see fertility for some of you. That's obviously not for all of you, but you know, you can kind of picture what that might look like, okay? And that's what I thought. Fertility, like an egg being held here. Okay, obviously not for all of you, but there's an ending here, okay? That's a concern for you. You might be entering into an entirely new world, right? You're at the end of the rainbow. It's a new world. It's a new world of wealth. It's a new world of happiness, or this is coming towards you and you sense this, and you have to transition. You have to move out of old energy in order to bring compatibility with this beautiful blessing that is coming your way. You can't bring this new energy into the old paradigm. So you're going to have to close out an old paradigm, and that might be causing you a sense of anxiety, right? Or concern, or it's a challenge. Maybe you're ready for it. It's just logistically a challenge in some way. We have the Empress in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. And then I see the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is a big concern for a lot of you about potentially losing your status somewhere or with something. Again, I'm seeing the Empress in reverse here with that fertility message. Okay, so just reinforcing that for someone. With the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, that could also be another issue, you know, on the other side of the equation, right? The male side of the equation. Okay, but if it's not that, if this is not, you know, if that doesn't resonate with you at all, then I do feel like it is leaving behind this world, the status that you had. Maybe you're foregoing a potential. This could be in a connection. Maybe you saw yourself with someone, and now you're having to change your perspective on that, or your job position, your title. There were some opportunities there, but now you are foregoing them for a different sense of happiness and wealth. One that's really magical. One that you really earned. And it's not to say you didn't earn whatever was going on in the past. Okay, all your successes, I feel like, Taurus, you earned. You were a very hard worker. But it's like you went through the sorrow, the Nine of Swords, and the Devil. You took accountability and responsibility for your own energy in this situation. And you earned that right to be catapulted into wealth and happiness. Okay, and then with the 8 of Wands in reverse, with the 7 of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's also a concern here about, for some of you, this is how to tell someone something, okay? How to do it quickly, painlessly, and to be honest with someone about how you're feeling, what direction you want to go in, okay? For others of you, there is, it says on the 7 of Swords, trick, and on the 8 of Wands, swiftness. There's a concern that this is just too good to be true, or that this reading is not for you. Okay, there is that concern, right? Because maybe there's some fear here that you're not going to receive this wealth and happiness, but you are. Wealth and happiness could come through different forms, right? I'm hearing that saying one man's trash is another's treasure, right? It's like some people see wealth as like, mostly Taurus too, right? But some people see wealth in terms of money and material stuff. But a lot of other people, including Taurus, right? Taurus has a big heart, sees wealth as happiness itself, right? It doesn't have to be material status, okay? Let's see. Although I do feel like there is material gain here. I absolutely do. And, you know, the 9 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles, this is like individual abundance and happiness within yourself. And 10 of Pentacles is individual prosperity as well, but it's mostly to do with being in connection to other energies that share that frequency of wealth. Okay, so this could manifest in the form of a family, as we see in the Rider-Waite, but it doesn't have to be. It could be community, or it could be just finding yourself in an environment where that 10 of Pentacles is like the norm. That feeling of being, well, I heard grateful and abundant. It's just the norm. There's nothing to feel bad about in this space. Okay, let's see what's supporting you. What's supporting Taurus? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Well, there's some, like I said, you're foregoing some opportunities, something that had potential here. The Hierophant with 7 of Wands and says Valor on it. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. See, you're foregoing the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This could be a love connection that was very passionate, okay? And you're deciding you don't want that anymore. It's interfering with your sense of stability here. You're gonna get the Ace of Pentacles instead. This is what you want instead, because this opens up more possibilities with this 2 of Wands for you than would this love connection that you're leaving behind. If that's not your story, then I feel like there was something that was maybe creative, you were very passionate about at one point, but it got like cramped, okay? It got, I'm seeing like a clamp, okay, by some kind of red tape or traditional values, or somebody was just very, with the Hierophant there, somebody was very just like, I'm hearing like a dictatorship kind of role, very controlling, rules, regulations, institution. Okay, so your gift, what you have to offer the world, not only what was coming towards you, but also what you have to offer the world, I feel like wasn't, I heard equally assessed by this entity, okay? This could be a business. It could be a person. It could be, the Hierophant could represent a marriage here. So maybe this was like, I can't be successful, abundant, and happy, and I heard and healthy in this energy of marriage with this person maybe, or maybe just you decided you didn't want to get married at all. Okay, because the reason why I'm seeing it like as a negative here, even though it's in the upright, is because we have the 7 of Wands. There's a defensive energy. It's like having to prove yourself to someone, or someone asking you to do that, and really blocking your energy, not letting you succeed, not letting you progress. There's a lot of focus here on creativity and passion, but not material accolade, material abundance, something tangible, something real. So you could have been in a connection with someone who was highly passionate, Okay, maybe there was a lot of good sex, maybe there was a lot of feelings of love and lust and all of these things with the devil card, okay? But there was nothing tangible here. And you're deciding like, I don't want that, okay? I don't want that. In that case, some of you are defending, and this isn't going to be for all of you, but some of you are wanting to move towards a more stable kind of defined structure, a commitment. And you're defending your morals. That's not the right word I'm looking for, but it's like you're defending how you feel, okay, about, yeah, I guess your morals and your ethics and your values, that's it. Your values about commitment and about marriage. Again, that's not going to be for everyone. I feel like most of you have decided that something was too oppressive, something was too strict, there were too many rules in place or something like that, and you decided this was not the place to find abundance, possibilities, and wealth. Okay, so what's supporting you is your defensive energy. Regardless of which side of the coin you're on here, whether you want more structure or you want to move away from that energy, it's your ability to defend your values and whatever it is you want. Okay, let's see what your perspective of the past is. What's the perspective of Taurus's past? What's the perspective of the past? Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. We just had this, Taurus. So you wanted this in the past. This is what you've always wanted. This is what I said. You're defending your morals, your values, what it is that you've always wanted. You're defending it. And this is what you've always wanted. Okay? So good for you. You knew what you wanted. And maybe that's why some of you came to this conclusion like, it's me. It's me who's blocking myself because I know what I want. I do also feel like many of you were dealing with some kind of trickster here, okay, who made you, just distracted you in some sense here. Six of Wands in reverse with victory. It's like made you feel like you couldn't be victorious. Maybe there was an ongoing battle here. Yeah, some kind of competition. Let's see what you need to know. What does Taurus need to know? The Five of Swords with defeat. And I look at this hand with this ear. It's like somebody hearing something. Okay, like I'm getting like a gossipy energy here. What else does Taurus need to know with this? What about defeat for Taurus? Discovery, Six of Wands. Not Six of Wands, sorry. That Six of Wands is victory, so take that as part of the message. But Six of Swords, moving away from the Five of Swords. Damn, Taurus, you really did beat the devil here. Or you just, not even beat it. You, well, I heard dematerialized. It's like it kind of crumbled away. Okay, you're on the other side of that rainbow. Here's that rainbow again. So Six of Swords, discovery, you've discovered your ability to move away from defeat. And so this is what you need to know that you can move to a place that supports you. And I also feel like there was somebody in your energy in the past, or maybe currently, who is bringing about this energy within you, like a defeatist energy, like I can't do it, I don't have the energy, I don't have the will, I don't have the strength, you know, why, I can't do it kind of energy, right? That's coming from something, okay? And you're gonna discover who it is that is creating that energy field around you. And sometimes this can come in really small ways. And it's interesting how I said gossipy energy. Like if you have friends and all that their pastime is to gossip, that can create like such a negative frequency in your environment that makes you feel defeated because you are around and you're associating yourself with people who want to see other people do badly or who relish in other people's business, you know, who want to defeat people on some level. So likely that you're also going to feel defeated, because everybody knows if you have a friend who gossips about someone else, they're gossiping about you, right? So that's going to create some sense of defeat in you. This could even be a partner who's gossipy. Now, I know partners share a lot of things, right? And there's an openness there, but like a partner who talks so bad about their ex, you know, what are they going to say about you? You know what I mean? It's like that kind of thing. So you're going to discover how that energy has been impacting you, or it's what you need to know. So what's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus? Healing with the King of Cups. Dreams with the Six of Cups. Temperance. And it says art. And disappointment with the Five of Cups. This kind of came out sideways here. But I feel like what this is saying for your advice is that, you know, you are following your dreams here. That Ace of Pentacles with that Two of Wands possibilities. You know, you are heading towards your happiness and your wealth. Okay, and this is a place of not only success, but also of healing. It's a dream. It's a dream come true. And they can happen, Taurus. Because you sure as hell lived a nightmare, right? So if a nightmare can happen, why can't a dream? Okay. So any sense of disappointment here, I feel like there is some disappointment still lingering, and that's okay. Sometimes we need to remember that disappointment so we don't repeat something, okay? So I feel like that disappointing energy, that you're disappointed in someone else, maybe you're disappointed in yourself, that's actually going to help you heal. It's part of your strength. It's what's going to help you make adjustments in the future that bring you success. Because you're going to remember how it felt when someone let you down or when you let yourself down. And you're not going to do that again. It's going to take time to work through that. But ultimately, it becomes a strength, that Five of Cups energy. Experiencing that heartbreak. You know, anybody who's experienced serious heartbreak and has worked through it and healed is significantly strong. Okay? So remember that. I heard strong like bull. Okay. Okay. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Potential outcome? We have success with the Six of Pentacles and justice. And it says balance. Well, this success that is coming towards you is being given to you. Look, there's that rainbow. Look, it's just going down the rainbow. It's being given to you because it is yours. It is of the balancing out of justice. It's balancing out this energy that you went through, okay, and that you worked through. You didn't just go through this. You worked through it. You did something with it. You processed it. You create a new energy for yourself, a new life for yourself, a new outlook in love, whatever the case is, a new career. Okay, so the success that's being given to you in a real mundane way, like the actual dollars you receive, the actual accolades, the congratulations, a new relationship, whatever the case here. And I am seeing on the card Taurus and Venus, which this is the card for that. So that might be significant to you. This is being given to you because it is your karmic reward with the Justice card. So enjoy it, Taurus. That's what I heard. So enjoy it. Okay, let's get let's get one of these cards to close. This was a super positive reading. Most of the readings have been today, Taurus. Energy of love. Behold the world through the eyes of love. I love the colors there. I don't know why I felt like saying that, but maybe those colors are important for you right now, green and blue. Beyond the ego. I feel like this is what you did. You went beyond the ego. Surrender to the flow of life. You did. You surrendered to that rainbow slide. You slid down the rainbow to the pot of gold. Okay, one more for Taurus, please. Ending a trauma, Taurus. See, and then I have drunk with love at the bottom. See, it's so positive, it's so nice, it's beautiful and all of these things, but it's not frivolous, right? This isn't just like a, well, it is kind of with the rainbow, but it's not meant to be like a little fairy dust kind of reading, like here, feel good about yourself, all these good things are coming. No, it's much more significant than that. It's because you ended a trauma. It's because you went through this. You know, we can talk, Taurus, Iron, we can talk till the bulls come home. My guides are funny. We can talk till the cows come home or the bulls come home about the shit in the past. And sometimes we need to do that. You know, we're here now. It may be you're going to come back next week, or not next, interesting, next week. Maybe there will be a Taurus reading next week. Next month, whenever I put out another Taurus reading, and it might be about this devil energy and about this sorrow. It doesn't mean that you haven't moved out of that energy. It's about that disappointment that you need to remember or feel again or work through some more, okay? To acknowledge your own strengths. It doesn't mean you haven't reached here. You need to, well, we all, not you individually, like you as a collective, and I'm included in that, is remember that we deserve this, right? Because we did go through a trauma, whoever this is resonating for, and you did work through it. You went beyond your ego, and you probably went beyond someone else's ego, and you still kept the energy of love for yourself and for this wonderful possibility to come in. You did transform your memories and your symptoms. Oh, Taurus, I love this so much, and I love you so much. I'll see you next time.